The things in this space are overflowing and outgrew the area. So right now we're going to figure out how to rearrange it. What's happening, y'all? Coach K here. I am about to get into the second half of my day. I just got out the shower, finished tidying up my space, and now I'm going to go tidy up some other areas of the home. Yesterday, or a couple weeks ago actually, I rearranged some modular shelving to be like a stair step in this area that I'm going to be working in. And the lounge area that's right across from there, it now needs to function as like a home office / lounge. So I have an idea of how to rearrange a couple pieces of furniture so that that can actually work. We'll see what actually happens, see if it works, but I'm gonna take y'all with me. So let's get to work. I apologize for the lighting in this area right off the bat. We need to get some new light bulbs, so I'm gonna have to run to the store and do that sometime this week probably. But for now, let's rearrange this space. I'm not gonna fully organize it because I want to make sure that my housemate is okay with these changes first. So I'm just gonna move the main furniture, which is going to be this desk and this coffee table here. And I'm going to just slide the coffee table down. So let's move this stuff out of the way. Okay. The reason why it's in such disarray right now is because we are in dire need of some organizing solutions. So in the next couple of weeks, we'll be doing that. I've done all that I can to use what we have to organize the space, but we've gotten to the point to where we need reinforcements. We need actual shelving and things like that for all the different crafts and whatnot that we have going on. So let's see. There we go. I want to make sure I leave a good amount of walkway here. So the furthest I want this to go is right here, which it looks like that is not enough space for that desk to go over here. But we'll see. What I wanted to do, I'll zoom you guys out a little bit more. All right, so what I wanted to do was pretty much create a wall here, a half wall, and have the desk over there. But looking at this, I should have measured first. Let me grab my tape measure. It does not look like this is actually going to work. This was just a random idea or thought that I had. So I was like, why not? Let's just see. And I need 42 inches from this wall to here. That is definitely not 42 inches. That would have to go out another foot. And that's just too much. That's too far out. So I think I'm gonna have to turn this long ways, which we had it like this previously before the desk was here. So let's go back to that. I'm gonna do a time lapse here because I have a feeling I'm about to stare into space for a few minutes until I really get this figured out. So I'll be right back. Y'all, I don't like it. Don't think I like it. It sticks out kind of like a sore thumb feeling. So it's not feeling very flowy at all. But I'm going to see what the consensus is, and this will probably get moved back to how it was, and I'll have to come up with some other solution because I'm just not feeling it. But let me try to do what I originally was going to do and see just how far this sticks out, if it's like way too much or if it might work. But I think it's gonna be sticking out too much. But let's see. Doesn't hurt to try. It's like it gives the room division, but in an awkward kind of way. It's just kind of awkward because we have these two walkways here, and I can do what I saw a friend of ours do in their apartment, where it's just blocking off one opening, and I can scoot these things back. That means we would only be entering and exiting from one portion, but it would give this space so much more room. Because right now it feels like a nook, but it kind of feels like an indoor prison. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's what it's giving. But I'm going to see how the housemate likes it. Because there's enough walkway here. We have this. The other thing is the TV is here right now. Eventually, the TV will be mounted on that wall. And then there were two bean bags over here. And now there's no space really for the bean bags. Like I said, this doesn't have to always be an office area. However, if it is used as an office, then the bean bags and stuff would have to be moved. So I like the way it looks on camera. If that wasn't all showing the back of that desk, I'd really hate that desk if I'm being honest. I hate the desk, but it's what we have for now. But yeah, this will change. It was worth an effort, but this was definitely a fail. If I work on it some more, I'll tap back in with y'all. But for now, just gonna see what the housemate says and likely move it all back. But thank y'all for coming along for this little brainstorm session with me. And I'll see y'all in the next one. In tomorrow's video, we're back on the road doing some gig work, and I have some other errands to run. But before I leave you, I want you to remember that life's a journey, so you might as well enjoy it.